Hello, fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Got an impromptu HLJ box. Did not think this was going to get here today. It shipped like midnight last night and got here like an hour or two ago. So it's like a 36-hour turnaround time for a DHL. Great job, everybody. But yeah, we got some good stuff in here, so I thought I would just jump on, do this quick, and then you can start to look for this stuff later on in the week. So let's go ahead and hop on in. So first off, right off the bat, oh, and hello, Box. We got Kyoryu Rider Death Legend. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. We got Ronald. What's going on? I got some fantastic plastic packaging here. Get that out of the way. Oh, one more. Static electricity is fun. All right, let's see. So right off the bat, we have some snacks. All right, so these are, aren't these supposed to be random? All right, well, these are the DX Rider Gochizo Series 01, and I thought they were blind bags, but I got a Zaku Zaku chips, another Zaku Zaku chips, and 2 marshmallows. So I was hoping to get Hiri Hiri chips because I don't have that one, but I guess these can have different expressions. I thought they were solid blind bags, but apparently they are not. So that's a bit of a bummer because I already know I don't care about any of those. So there we go. Unfortunately, when you buy them from HLJ, you can't tell them which one you want. But I did get these, which I do need. So this is the DX Rider Gochizo set. So there's a series and a set. This is number 2. This is the one that has Geets and, let's see, Maru Malo and Guru Kyan. So happy to have that one at least. Cyber Extreme says, do you know the squeal of TMNT? I'm sorry, the sequel. Actually, you did write the squeal. I assume you meant the sequel is coming out in 2026, and Mutant Unleashed game is coming out tomorrow. Very cool. What would happen if GAVV ate ramen-flavored snacks? I don't know, but we should find out. All right, this is rather large. We'll get this out of the way. I feel like I've had this on order forever, but it finally came in. So this is Figurized Standard. I think this is Amplified, right? Yeah, Figurized Standard Amplified Paildramon. I've had this on order forever. I don't know if I'll ever get around to building it, but I have a couple of these. I did the Amplified War Greymon, and I did the Amplified Omegamon, and they were both really, really cool. So I love Paildramon. I always thought this was such a cool design. Looks like he's got some kind of hand cannon. Oh no, those are the ones that attach on his waist. That's right. Just in this picture, it really looks like he's holding it, but he's just kind of he's swung it up from the waist, and he looks like he's grabbing it. So pretty cool. Hello, Jacob Rice. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's see. We have, this is probably what I'm maybe not most excited about, but this is the DX Henshin Gun Valen Buster, which is a bit of a mouthful, but very excited. So this is, you get Chakodon in here, and you also get Domaru, which is the donut one, which is pretty amazing. So I'll definitely be doing this. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. At least sometime this weekend, if not tomorrow. Am I getting the Kamen Rider action figure Kamen Rider Valen? Well, it's funny you should ask, because it's right here. Which way is the front? Does it matter? This might be the front. But there we go. That is the Kamen Rider action figure for Valen. I really liked the one for Gabu, so I decided to get this one as well. I don't know how many more of these they'll even do. We'll have to wait and see. But I wanted to at least get the pair. So very cool. Oh, and about that one, it has a full reader, but it only gives you unique sounds for Gochizu that give him or Gabu forms. So Kickin' Gummy just says Gummy and nothing else. Oh, okay. Very good to know. All right, up next we have a couple of BOONBOOMGER items. So this is the Boom Boom Safari Wild Hokuida. I'm so bad at this. That definitely says Wild Hokuito. I don't know. Then we have the Boom Boom Patakar 1. Justice. I don't know. In any case, it's a little panda and a white police car. Box, feel free to write the real names of these in the chat. Oh, white. Oh, I read that as Wa. I mean, it is. It does say it has the D, though. Yeah, no, this is Wildo. Maybe this one is white? I don't know. In any case. The other BOONBOOMGER item that I have is the DX Champion Carrier. Woot! This should be fun. I think it's funny that it comes with the like repaint / translucent version of Patakar 2, since we got a new version of Patakar 1 here. This is the Boon Boon Suisoka. It is H2O powered. So yeah, I think in the show we've only seen them get the jackets. I don't think they've used this in the show yet. But it looks pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. The second half is the one you were misreading. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Oh, I see. Wild white version. And then this also says white version. This says, oh, Justice white version. See, I get there eventually. Are there any Transformers in the recent day you missed but want to get? I don't think so. I just got Studio Series 86 Prime. Target had that deal with the $20 off when you spend $75, so I took advantage of that and I got it for around $70, which I thought was pretty good. I don't think there's anything else out. I do have Studio Series 86 Swoop. I just haven't gotten around to reviewing it yet. And I have a couple others that I haven't gotten around to, like a couple of the Star Raiders still, like Filch and Lockdown, and a couple of the last wave, like Exilion and Speedbreaker. So I do have to get to those. And then the last thing in this box is from Ultraman Arc. This is, what was his name again? Givas, the robot. I just thought he looked cool. I don't think they're gonna, if they were gonna do like a full action figure of him, I would have grabbed that, but I think this is the best we're gonna get. It's like a deluxe vinyl. Ultra Monster Advance. So looks fun. I thought it was cool. I liked that episode with the robot. But yeah, that's it for the box. Not too much stuff. A lot of stuff comes out later this month as well, so I'll probably ship again at the end of the month, because that's when those DX Robos come out and some other Gabu stuff, I think. towards the end of the month. It might even be next week. See if I can get this stuff out of the way. So yeah, so the only thing in here that I probably won't review is the Paildramon. Definitely will do this. Probably these will be the next two. So maybe tomorrow and Saturday, one way or the other, not sure. Maybe I'll do the Champion Carrier first. I'll do this at some point, the Arc Vinyl, and then of course the Valen action figure, and then I'll probably just do these two together in a video, or maybe I'll do them probably together. I don't know. We'll see. And then this will be a video. Yeah, these are kind of a letdown. I feel like if they're not blind bagged, couldn't they have given me one of each? Like they really gave me two of the same, like the same one twice. I don't know. Maybe it's all they had. I don't know. But it seems like if you know what they are, you couldn't have helped me out. What am I going to do? Too late now. Hi, Orville. I'm all right. How are you? Yeah, he has the claw mode, the crane game mode, which is kind of funny. Let's see. Turbospino full action version is coming out in November. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I definitely have that pre-ordered, so I will be getting that. I love all that full action stuff. Yeah, I mean, I know it's up to luck. I just feel like if they were completely blind bagged, I'd understand. You throw 4 in the box, you have no way of knowing, totally get it. But if it's right on the bag, you know, they weren't expensive. I mean, they're a couple bucks a piece, so it's not that big a deal. But I don't need these or want these. Series 2 has Chocodan, so I guess you'll have to try and get that too. Yeah, is that the only way to get that? Is there any other way? That or buy the foam weapons. Yeah, I kind of passed on both of those. I mean, if they eventually go cheap, because I feel like with those are the kinds of things like those form-based weapons. You know, we had a bunch of them like in build and stuff too, and I played with it for 5 minutes to make the video and never touch it again. And I was like, why am I still buying these? Like, I got to stop buying these. And so I didn't buy them this time. And I was like, well, yeah, they do each have a Gochizo, but there are other ways to get it. I'll just try for that. Like, I'll probably just go on Mandarake and find a Hitty chips and be done with it. Or if they eventually go on clearance, because I also feel like that's the kind of stuff that sits around forever. And HLJ has those sales from time to time, or Amazon Japan maybe. So if I can get it for a decent price, cheap one day, maybe, but otherwise I'll just live without it because they don't do much and I just don't care about them enough. Am I going to get the final form items for Valvarad and Majade? Maybe eventually. Unfortunately, my way to get premium Bandai stuff kind of dried up. And my wallet hasn't been minding because I was getting a lot of stuff. And it's kind of the same thing like I just mentioned with those other weapons. I would make a video with it and then kind of never look at it again. And so for me to find a way to get this premium Bandai stuff, I have to really, really want it. And the Gachard stuff, I just don't really, really want. Like, I would like to have them, but they're not like top priority. So I've kind of been gauging how bad I want something, if it's worth the effort to find a way to track it down because it's premium Bandai. So that's why I haven't gotten. I have really gotten almost none of the premium. Maybe even none of the premium Bandai Gachard stuff. I never got the Dread driver. I never got Majade's normal driver, which I think should have been normal retail first of all. So yeah, I don't think I got anything premium Bandai for Gachard. It's just, it wasn't the best series. It was fine. I watched it and I didn't mind it, but I didn't love it enough to track down all the premium Bandai stuff. So it's kind of where I am now. If they do premium Bandai GAVV stuff, I probably would be more, and I'm sure they will eventually. Come on, but probably would be more interested in that because I'm really loving the show and the goofy little gimmick is so fun. So we'll see how that goes. But never say never. If I see it on Mandarake one day and it's a reasonable price, sure, or buy ye something like that. But it's definitely not going to be anytime soon. Definitely not top of the list. Kamen Rider GAVV caking form stuff is coming out in both November and December. Okay, that's good to know. Keep an eye out for that. Form exclusive weapons are like Sentai buckle toys. I love when they do them, even though they are pointless and a waste. Yeah, I'm glad they're out there. Don't get me wrong. You know, and it, like I said, never say never. Definitely something down the line. Find it cheap, but yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they do premium Bandai stuff for every rider. I mean, come on, let's be honest. At least as long as I can remember. So I'm sure there will be some stuff. But yeah, so probably looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos from this stuff. And like I mentioned, I still have a couple Transformers. I still have some Blockies as well. I have like 2 Transformer Shining versions with the lights. I have a Marvel set. I have an Ultraman set. I have another Transformer set for Transformers 1 on the way, as well as I think a Spider-Man set. So a lot of that stuff as well. So that's kind of what the future is looking like. This stuff will probably jump the line and then bring in some of the Transformers. Studio Series 86 Prime might jump the line a little bit too, because I'm excited for that. Yeah, otherwise, I think that's kind of it. Do you guys have any other questions or anything before it's probably a relatively short one, but I figured it'd be fun to just kind of open it. I know it wasn't a huge box of stuff, but always fun to talk to you guys, hang out a little bit. Orville says, here, you know, I can put these on the screen. I should just start doing this. I'm not used to doing it, but why not? Stuff from Premium Bandai is expensive. The only Premium Bandai item, I believe, is the Ranger Key Set movie edition from the Go Buster versus Gokai movie. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised they haven't announced a Gokaiger key set recently, because I feel like, you know, Boom Boonger would be in there, and then all the other anniversaries. I think, what, Ninja? No, not Ninja. Who else would be in there? Tokuger, which they just had on Boom Boonger. Although I don't know how they would do that. I mean, last time they did it, they did all the possibility, and that was too much. I never bought that one because I was like, I don't need every number and every color. It's too much. But I think they could just do a standard set of 6 or 7 if they wanted to be cool and put purple in there as well. So I don't know. So we'll see. I feel like I'm surprised that they haven't announced that yet. But yeah, definitely Ranger Keys would be something I'd have to find a way to get, because I do love those. Are you going to get the Legend Rider Gochizo sets? Yes. I have those on pre-order. I think they also come out later this month, right? I think that's like next week or the week after. So they should be soon. Kamen Rider GAVV, we're getting the pudding type 3rd rider in January. Oh, okay. I'm always down for a 3rd rider. Let's go, for sure. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having a blast with GAVV. It's kind of funny. I was thinking about this the other day. When I first saw pictures for the Boom Boonger suits, I hated those helmets. I hated them. Like, I was so bummed. I was like, the rest of the suit's cool, but the helmets, I really don't like them. But then, like, I got used to them, and it's fine now, and I really love that show. Like, one of my favorites in the last couple of years. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've had some good ones. King Oger was really good as well. But, like, I'm really enjoying Boom Boonger, so I've kind of done, like, a whole 180 on that. And then same thing with GAVV. Like, when I first saw the driver, I was like, what is this ugly thing? And don't get me wrong. It's still weird as heck. Like, it is one ugly driver, but it's such a fun show, and the gimmicks are so goofy and fun. And I'm loving that show, and the toys have been a lot of fun. So you really can't judge a book by its cover. I mean, that's 2 times right in a row where I really did not like the initial designs, and then I've just come to love it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still not my favorite designs, but the show and the toys are so fun that, like, I've just way gotten past that. So I think it's kind of funny. All right. Yeah, I mean, if that's really all, I guess this will be kind of a short one, only 20 minutes or so. I blew through the box pretty quickly. I didn't remember that there wasn't that much stuff in there. But it's all good quality stuff. I mean, with the exception of this disappointment. But other than that, everything else in here is, you know, pretty exciting, and will definitely get reviewed soon. Really excited for the new Champion Carrier because that, gives us a new form for the robot. I'm always down for that. And then, of course, Valen's Henshin. What is this thing? Henshin Gun Valen Buster. That just seems unnecessary. Just call it the DX Valen Buster. Like, that's enough. Or Henshin Valen Buster. I don't know. I would have just called it the Valen Buster, and I would have been done with it. Called it a day. Let's see. Eric says, when will you get the new Henshin device in Gabu? I assume you're saying Henshin device there. It's right here. I think if this is, maybe you came in late, but this might be what you're asking about. So yeah, this is fun. I'm really excited for this. I love the donut form. I can't wait to see that in the show. I think that is so fun. I love the sprinkles and everything on that. So good. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe the champion carrier tomorrow, Valen Buster Saturday. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'll do maybe these two this Monday, and just kind of alternate Boonboonger. And although if I do that, I have more. Well, we'll figure it out. In any case, because I also have these fun little guys. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. Oh, wow. Maximus coming in with a 199 super chat. Thank you so much. Do Shoto double cross scale well with Super Shoto? Yes, I would say they're pretty close. Yeah, I would say they're pretty close. Like, Yudo is obviously much bigger, but Shoto Super for Sentai is in that same Shoto range. So yeah, all the Shoto stuff. It's kind of funny because like Soto, Kamen Rider, and Yudo's definitely bigger, but when it comes to everything Shoto Rider, and Shoto Sentai, they're pretty close. So yeah, it's pretty good. I can't wait for it in your review of the Valen Buster. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, yours is coming on Monday. Yeah, honestly, I was really surprised. I thought this stuff was going to get here Monday. I was like, maybe Friday if I'm lucky, but probably Monday. And then I got the text from DHL that's like, it'll be there today. And I was like, okay, cool. Definitely was not expecting that. So that's cool. But yeah, Maximus, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it here. So I guess I'll end. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Like I said, I love doing these from time to time and interacting with all you guys, and it's always a ton of fun. And definitely tomorrow, if you're interested, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, we do a live show here on YouTube called Geek Each Week. We talk about all kinds of news, Toku stuff, Transformers, Star Wars, Marvel, all kinds of fun, geeky stuff. So any news, we talk about really just anything like that. We go over stuff we got this week. We used to play games. We've gotten away from that a little bit, but I'm trying to get them back into the games because I always had more fun when we played games. But yeah, so check it out. If you just search Geek Each Week in YouTube, you'll find the page. And tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, check it out. Should be fun. You can live chat. It's a live show, so you can be in the chat hanging out, commenting and everything. Always a good time. So, yeah, definitely check that out. And until then, have an excellent weekend, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. So thank you, everyone, so much. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.